Well, what is up guys? Uni here, and welcome back to another episode of 10th Year Tidbits. Today, we are doing another tier list. This time, we're going to be looking at the best of the best. And by that, I mean our most popular videos of all time here on the Uni and Coca-Cola channel. So, I was originally going to do a top 10 videos and kind of just list them all out in order, but I figured that's pretty campy, and plus, we all probably know what they are at this point, so as a bit of a change up, I'm going to be critiquing my own work, mine and Coca-Cola's that is, but our most popular works from throughout the 10 years, I'm going to be ranking them on our nice little tier list here, and we'll see how it all pans out. I actually have not taken into consideration what I have on here. I just picked the most reasonable options, and then, well, we got them ready to go right now. As far as video content is concerned, because like I said, we probably all know the most popular ones, but just offer a little bit more of my opinions on them. Okay, so let's get right to it. Number 10. We're going back down the line. Let's go. Our 5-year anniversary video. Now, not much to be said about this one. This is basically just a compilation of all the videos we had throughout the first 5 years of the channel. And no, I will not be doing that again for this 5, because there's not that many videos of significance, just for the record. Anyways, this one was a nice little encapsulation of the first 5 years. It had a lot of our most popular videos, rounding off with the initial closure of the channel. Not much else to be said. It's just a kind of a clip show. But it was nice to take a look back through all that stuff. So, it's about middle ground, so I'll give it a C. Nothing too special about it. Next up, number 9. Spinning Out in Color. Our 4th year anniversary video. So this was the second of the music videos that we made, particularly with the Ninjago music by The Fold. This one was pretty nice because we got to bring back our 3 main heroes, Uni, Coca-Cola, and Boost, and they were rocking out and along the way beating up Duranus. And I have come to the realization that this is basically the full-on interpretation of the Uni and Coca-Cola movie, which never came to be. This one was pretty fun to make. I feel like we one-upped ourselves as far as advancing forward from our initial music video in the previous one, and then also paved the way for stuff that we would make in the future. I'm pretty proud of this one, so I'm going to put it at a B. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Next up, one that I don't really know why it does so well. I mentioned this when we did a review of it, the Hero Pack. So this was the final mock short that we did that had a set of our mock characters that were fighting over in the contents of the Hero Pack from the Bionicle G2 polybag. This one, again, I don't really know why it did so good, but it just is. It's pretty high up there as far as popular videos on our channel. This one, pretty good, and I gave my thoughts on it in another 10th Year Tidbits episode. This one was pretty good, putting it at a B. Still nothing to write home about. Next up, Bionicle in the End Game. So this is our most recent kind of big project that I've been working on. For you all that don't know the story, this was the fruits of my labor that went into over 3 months worth of modeling, rigging, animating, video compiling, all that good stuff. And I feel like this is the best that we've made, and unfortunately I have not gone back to make something of the similar type just because the scope of this was so grand. It's a lot of work, guys. I gotta put a lot of stuff into it. However, I feel like this is pretty much if not the pinnacle of my work on this channel. It's really a high point in my personal career as far as making content. And for those of you who don't know, I am pursuing a job in either digital arts or digital animation of something of the kind, 3D modeling, 3D animation. But enough about that. This video, man, it's really hard because I know I could do better, but it's really a big step in our progress, so I'm going to put it at the S. It's the most recent, again, I know, not to toot my own horn, but the better we have gotten throughout the years, man. The more we have gone through the years, the better I feel we have gotten, so yeah. Up next, Ninja Go, our very first big video that we worked on. This was the first music video we did, the first full-on, I guess, action sequence, dancing sequences with characters. It wasn't really full stop motion, it wasn't full live action either, it was kind of an amalgamation of both. And this really kind of set the precedent for back in, what was it, 2012 I believe. This would celebrate our 2-year anniversary. So while this one was for the 4th year, this was for the 2nd year. A lot of fun, and an idea that I had a lot of good reception when we finally released it. And again, a lot of these videos are kind of linked to one another because they kind of set the precedence throughout our 10-year history. So this one, it could have used some work, but it holds a special place. So I'm gonna give this one a C. Next up, another bit of an odd one. I don't know how this one ended up in our kind of top videos of all time, but this is a vlog. It's called Odds and Ends, or Barnacle Odds and Ends that I own. It was a vlog back from 2014, I believe, 2015. So it was basically me just going around the studio, sort of pointing out some of these old Barnacle memorabilia that wasn't actually set. So it was in this thumbnail, you can see the McDonald's toys, and as a matter of fact, I've gotten a lot more of the McDonald's toys from across the years, so maybe I'll revisit that at some point. But it also included things like Barnacle pens, Barnacle shirts from Legoland, other things like that. I guess that's what makes it so popular, is because it is odds and ends that you don't usually see in Barnacle reviews, quote unquote. But I don't really know what to think about that one. It's just a vlog, so yeah, it's fair. I won't give it much of that. The Metal Chronicle vlog. So this was back from 2016 when I first discovered Brian's Bricks, the Lego store in Chico, California. My home away from home. Man, I miss those guys. I haven't been there in a while. But basically, this was at the beginning of my journey with them, when I had discovered the Metal Chronicle that was in a random bin and had acquired it. It's a very, very cool story, one that I will treasure till the day I die. That's one of the defining moments of finding Brian's Bricks. And the story is really cool. However, the vlog itself, not much. It's just me narrating and just a couple demonstrations. So I'm kind of torn, because the story, very, very good story, but the video itself, not very much. So I'll give it a C. I'll give it another C. 2018. Infinity War, Avengers Infinity War, that is. It's about to come out. And what do? I want to one-up my game from back in 2015 when I made other Avengers parodies with Barnacle characters, but this time we're going full animated. This was the one that came before in the end game. This one, I've gone on and on about it many times, but this is not my proudest achievement. This is basically the call to action to make something better, which was Barnacle in the end game. Barnacle Infinity War as a trailer had a lot of flaws, and it had a very rough journey to get to where it ended up. And even then, I don't really hold it to very high praise. Like, for what it's worth, it is a very monumental step in our journey on this channel and for my personal growth, but I don't know, I just can't bring myself to watch it that much very often because there's so many things that I know went on behind the scenes, and I'm rambling on about it. Anyways, unfortunately, for me personally, this one has to go down to the bottom tier. I don't know if it's very bottom, but it's pretty close. Sorry. Next up, Barnacle Marvel mashup. This is the one that started it all. The first mashup between Marvel characters and Barnacle. This was pretty dang cool because nothing like it had been done before. And obviously this one was a bit different because it was a mashup of just pre-made clips. It wasn't anything original. It was no original content. It was just me splicing the audio and video together. So this one, nothing too special. That is why I would place it down about here, because it is just kind of a tribute video, and I've gone over it before, but there's a lot of references in there that I hope people would enjoy. So go back and watch that one. It's a very nice precursor to when we first got indication that there would be G2. This one I decided to rope in as one entry because it kind of encapsulates the whole thing. But the Monog 2, and Vnog Moments with Meso compilations. So yeah, you can kind of see why I looped this into one, because it is, again, just kind of leeching off content. And that's one of the biggest critiques that I give of myself. Like, all 3 videos have done very well in the 10 years, and within the time that they've been on the channel. But then again, they are just clip shows of me, and me kind of leeching off of TTV's content, with all due respect. And they, again, I feel justified because they did accept the first one and put it on their own channel. It is what it is. It's nothing monumental as far as all these other videos, which were more or less original content. Again, a lot of these were also leeching, but that's for another day. The series was pretty darn cool. The first one, monumental hit. The second and third one, I was a little late on responding to them, but they did have gained quite some traction, so I would put this one at a D as far as content goes. It's pretty darn cool, and again, it's very fun to interact with TTV, and that's kind of put me on the map as far as Bionicle community content, so special place in my heart. And of course, our #1 video, Bionicle Age of Colta. Can't have a tier list without this, because we all know it's the #1 spot. But this was oh so fun. For those of you who don't know, this is our most popular video, and it has almost 30,000 video views right now, and almost 300 video likes, or thumbs up, or whatever you want to call it. Released back in 2015, so this was at the dawn of, or right in the center of Bionicle G2. So all the craze, and then the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Avengers Age of Ultron. And that was a smash hit, so putting the two together was kind of like a no-brainer. I know other people have done videos of the like, but this one, it's just took off, and it's still our most favorited to this day, so gotta love it. This one takes the A. It's not our best, and to be honest, it would be really nice to go back and revisit that. I just don't have the time, effort, space, any of that stuff. But yeah, maybe I'll go back to it in an animated version. Maybe that'll be the next step, going backwards. And that is our tier list. Oh wait, no, that's not. I got one more thing. Another oddity that I have no idea how it ended up in our top videos. My review of Brick Soldier, the bootleg. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why. Out of all of these, this is the most oddball, even among these few vlogs and mock shorts that we have. This one makes the least sense to me. I don't know why. Just because it's a bootleg, maybe because it has a Darth Vader element. But this was literally just me putting this bootleg, who also stars in our Construction Crew series, and just put him in front of the camera and looked at all his flaws in comparison to Rahaga Norik. This wasn't even on an official set. This is when I was in the dorms in university, and I didn't know how to use my phone as a proper vlogging camera. Just really weird production quality. I believe that was one of the first times I took a actual review video for the channel. Used a calendar as a base in the background. Really weird lighting. What more can I say? It's a really weird video. But I guess people like looking at things that aren't Bionicle, but also are. So, yeah. Personally, yeah, it's going in the trash can. Nah, it's going in between. I can't. It's Brick Soldier. Come on. It's Brick Soldier. And that's about it. Yeah. So, bit of a simpler one this time around. But yeah, that is me ranking our top 10 plus a few videos from the Unicola 10 year of existence. 10 years of existence. Most of these are probably, yeah, most of these are from around the halfway point, now come to think of it. They're from around when we first were going to end the channel, and then beyond that, so yeah, it's kind of weird. As far as the order, I think the oldest is our 2nd year anniversary. That was the first smash hit that we had. Going on from that, I think it was the Monog Moments, and then the Bionicle mashup. We also had, oh yeah, we had the 4th year anniversary, then the mashup, then the vlogs, the hero pack. You see, for some reason I remember all this stuff. We had Age of Colta, we had the 5th year anniversary, we had Brick Soldier, vlog about the Metal Chronicle, Infinity War, and then finally Endgame. And as for videos that are yet to come, we shall see how they fare. Yeah, but that's it. It's kind of interesting. This one has much more range, I believe. But then again, not as many videos to spread out across the tier list. But anyways, yeah, that is me ranking our top 10 videos. Yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of 10th Year Tidbits. Alrighty then. Catch you guys later. Uni, out.